Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's edition of the Blockchain Developer Weekly Digest, the show that keeps you up to date with everything that has happened in the blockchain development world for the last week. And this week I have for you news from Web3.js, Truffle, Etherlime, and major overhaul of Openzeppelin, everything. So without any further ado, let's dive into the news. First piece of news comes from Web3.js, where version 1.2 is now the stable version, and there are actually now two major teams and two major versions. So Web3.js has been split into a team of 1.x, which is going to be maintained by Truffle and Bark Openzeppelin and Nomic Labs. Whereas the new version 2.0 alpha and everything else is going to be maintained by the Web3.js team. All of this has happened because the project that I just mentioned, they're relying on Web3.js 1, and they are using various different documented and undocumented functionalities from Web3.js, so they cannot freely migrate to Web3.js 2.0. So they're going to be maintaining and patching the 1.x version, whereas the Web3.js team is going to be moving forward with the 2.0 version. And speaking about Web3.js, let's move into Truffle. And Truffle has a new version 5.0.29, where pretty much Truffle has made a dependency to the new stable version of Web3.js 1.2.0. And also they have added an option to silence your compilation results from Truffle test. Etherlime has news too, so there is a new version of Etherlime, and it is mainly a fixes version. It has a fix for the Viper compiler in Windows when you're hosting your Etherlime on Windows machine, and also there are some fixes on the deployment of libraries. So you're now able to pretty much deploy all kinds of libraries that you want. And last but not least, there are news from Openzeppelin. Pretty much Openzeppelin has decided to unify all their tools in a single namespace, and this namespace is Openzeppelin. And you're going to find their repos under Openzeppelin, their npm packages under Openzeppelin. So there are major changes in terms of where are we going to include our Openzeppelin packages. For example, the Openzeppelin Solidity library that pretty much every Ethereum developer has used at least once is now moved to Openzeppelin/contracts. So if you want to use the latest version, npm install or yarn at Openzeppelin/contracts. For ZOS, the CLI for management of the Zeppelin OS, for what was formerly known as Zeppelin OS, has now moved to Openzeppelin/CLI. ZOS lib has moved to Openzeppelin/upgrades, and in the link in the description I'm going to leave you a link where you can see from the blog post from Openzeppelin the different changes, different other changes that are there for Openzeppelin. And with this, Openzeppelin is moving away from the OS extension, and everything now is going to be working as one single unit in order to provide a unified developer experience. So great work to Openzeppelin. One last thing on this point is that they have actually added a new tool, Openzeppelin Network, which pretty much is a front-end library for easy acquiring of Web3 connections. So easy way for you to connect to your Ethereum node or any other Ethereum node, depending on the Web3 provider that you are using. And pretty much this was everything that I have for you for this week. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at GSpassive. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell in order to be notified first whenever there is new video. and share this video everywhere you can, and just keep building. See ya!